Yo, Mike here, Desirous Prime with I'm doing my video log. No, I'm not cutting that either. Yeah, I'm here with my amendment to my auto assembly video, jumping on Tony Thrussell's bandwagon, Soundwave SG1, doing the must-haves, could use, and be nice of the shopping list, so to speak. Obviously, must-have will be beer, could use, food, be nice, roof over my head. I'm joking. So the thing is, problem with a convention, I mean, I've only been to one, but you can't guarantee that your must-haves will be there. Especially on mine, because they're not currently in retail. So mine are, excuse me, in the form of as close to a must-have, or as close to a good use. The be nice is just, it'd be nice if I got it. That doesn't change. But the must-have, I won't really categorize it as a must-have. I will for the sake of this video, but it's not something I would brand personally as a must-have because it's something that's been past release. The must-haves. Just go on this sec. No, piss off. I've got my list, but it's all central on my webcam up. So let's just bang it all over there. Yup. Should be able to see that fine. So, what would be as close to my must-haves as it would be. Back in 2012, it was Primus. Ended up with Primus. That was the only must-have. Everything else was a be nice. I came back with the BVTS Piranacon. I came back with 07 Stockade and, Cyclonus, the actual universe one. And Dark Moon Wheeljack. Soundwave, sorry. Optimus. Those were the ones that I picked up because they were there, but I only had one must-have in 2010. Well, I think one 2010. This year's as close to must-haves as they would be. Energon Unicron. I've got the Armada Unicron. It's the tits, and the Energon one has a really nice colour scheme with the neon green and the blacks and the purples and the oranges and all that. It looks really good, and I've watched Ray's review on it a few times, and the way he gushes over it, and I probably would be the same if I picked one up. I passed at AA 12 because, I don't know, it just didn't have that meaning to me then. It's probably because like a week before I got an Armada Unicron, complete boxed, for free off my best mate. And so, the whole Unicron thing was just, it probably, but now a couple of years later, yeah. Energon Unicron would be my must-have, along with Armada Optimus Prime, because I've had many Armada Primes, and none of them have been the leader class one that hasn't been broken in some way. I picked up a Optimus Prime haul on eBay a while back, and I thought it was the big Optimus Prime that could combine with a trailer. So I've got 2 spare trailers. I bought an Optimus Prime lot that gave me 2 trailers, and the more predominantly blue and red Optimus Prime. And the Prime in that was the standard Armada Prime was broken in that. So I've got 2 trailers. But this Optimus Prime haul that I picked up, I thought it was that Prime that combined with the trailer, but it wasn't. It was deluxe. Anything wrong with it all. I got a near complete RID, which is fine because I need the tyres. I got the Prime Voyager and stuff. But yeah, an Armada Optimus Prime, complete, or at least just the Prime modules because I got the trailer. I've got a Jetfire. So yeah, there's that. It's a completist thing as much as it is anything else. Cybertron Optimus Prime is another one because it cost me a $5 for incomplete Cybertron Prime and Wing Saber. Prime was missing the trailer. He had some paint apps on him, custom paint apps and stuff. but I really liked it. What little I had of it, the truck part, it was very G1 in a lot of ways. Matrix in the tits and the transformation, mouth plate, not mouth plate. It's a really awesome figure, and I want the full version to really mess around with and see what it really does. Those three are my must-haves. A bit close there, but you couldn't see it. My could uses. That sounds really weird. Cybertron Scattershot and Universe Overload, because I have the drop shot, and the more I think about it and the more times I watch Yu's review of Universe Drop Shot, the more I like it and the more badass it is, and even in his lemony fresh colours. But I do like the look of Scattershot, the blue, and the Overload one with the more greens and stuff on it. They both look good, and just as a trio, they would look fucking destructive. It's just beef upon meat upon machine upon death, basically. So that's why I want those two. I probably have more of a chance of getting the Scattershot than the Overload, I think. I don't know. Also, I could use AoE figure. Mentioned this before. I do think I've touched upon some of this in my first AA video that I did a week or two ago. But yeah, this is in more detail about the shopping list. Age of Extinction toys. I do want to complete the Dinobots, just because I've never completed a Dinobot set before. So yeah, Strafe, Slash. I doubt Slug and Snarl and Slog will be released by then. But yeah, whatever ones I can get. Hound, if I haven't got it. Hound's a big. He would be on my must-have thing, but I'm probably going to pick it up before. Galvatron. The truck mode. The robot mode looks okay. It just lacks paint, severely lacks paint. And yeah, I'm not really fussed about Drift. I've got a Generations Drift at last AA I went to. And I've got the others that I want. I want the Evolution of Optimus Prime 2 pack though, the other Evasion Mode repaint and Classics. So I've wanted the Classics for a while as well. So that's something I want to pick up. Generations Warpath. I've never been a Warpath fan. I hate the bam wow zowie fuck your mammy shit that he comes out with. But yeah, the toy looks good. And I could probably rip the fuck out of it in my video series that I do. The War 4 Fallout Cybertron Seekers. Saw Fuse review on Skywalk, and it does look really good. I've resisted getting any other Seekers apart from the 07 movie Starscream mold ones. I've got Thundercracker, Starscream. I got Skywalker AA last time I was there. So I've got that little trinity going on there. For the longest time when I go to Argos or anywhere, and all they have was Universe Storm, and I refused to pick him up because he wasn't in the movie mold. The movie mold isn't the best, but it's continuity. I couldn't have a Universe Storm next to the Movieverse Seekers. Wouldn't look right, man. 2010 Primus, the Takara one. Watched a review on it recently because I thought it would be far superior to the Cybertron one, which I picked up. It's not far superior. It is in some ways. In other ways, the Cybertron one is superior. The paint, there's too much blue on his robot mode. The planet's a nice look, although I do like the blue breaking up the grey and chrome in the Cybertron version. Gives the impression of seas. But yeah, too much blue in the robot mode, I think, especially on the hands and arms and the cannons. That's all blue, and it really shows in the planet mode. It's on my could use because I do want it, but I'm not desperate for it. Just so I've got both versions of Primus, and just so I've got a version of Primus with all his fingers. Generations Rhinox. Got two Rhinoxes. They're both Transmetals from Beast Wars. the normal green and grey one and the blue one. It'd be nice to have one of these actual organic rhino though. Movie Ironhides. I've got the 07, I've got the Revengi Ironhide, I've got the Darker Moon Voyager in red and black. I have the Leader class in red, in black, sorry. I would like the Leader class in red. It's an Asia exclusive. Maybe someone can get one. And bring it over. But I do like the Ironhide mold. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because it was a challenge. It was challenging for me for a long time, and I like a challenge. Some are piss easy, others not so much. And some of the looks on them are good as well. You got the off-road one and the hit by lightning one, stealth. You know, if you're black, and then you've got a stealth mode that's got white lightning all over it, not the cider. I fail to see how that's more stealthy than your original mode, but I digress. They work. Don't mind getting my hands on them, just so I've got them, because I do like that mod. G1 Metroplex, just so we can hold hands with my Generations Metroplex. I saw pictures of it. I think Dave's Transformers Unkeep did it, maybe, or someone else did it. And it's like Titan Metroplex holding hands with the G1, and it's kind of, you know, Metroplex Junior. That's kind of, you know, pretty cool to me. The last one on this could use that I can remember at this point, Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul. Now, I'll admit, I played the Revenge of the Fallen Xbox 360 game. Playing as Long Haul was probably the highlight. More than playing as Megatron or playing as Prime or playing as Breakaway or fucking Bumblebee. But Long Haul, I just enjoyed not so much playing as him, because the player experience for Long Haul was pretty much the same as everyone else. Shit. But just the look of him. He looked big and he looked like a right bastard that would step on you, and I probably did step on a fair few people. You know, humans running around, fuck that shit, Decepticon baby. I already got cancelled in the UK, but I'm hoping to find one of those. That would probably be up there with the Scattershot and Overload, just because, and AoE Hound, just because they are the ones that I really like. Out of them, could use it. Not must-haves, because I understand if some of them won't be there, obviously, because Hasbro are cunts to the UK. As, you know, CinemaSins might put it, Hasbro is a dick to the United Kingdom. Or Europe, even. Be Nice's. There's one on this list that would be nice. G1 Star Saber. I saw a G1 Victory Saber 2012 at AA. 400 quid, I didn't have the money. If I did, I would have snapped it up. You know, Star Sabers are hard to come by. I can't rely that there would be a Star Saber this year. That's why it's going from a must-have to a Be Nice. Because, you know, Hasbro is addicted to Takara. But yeah, I mean, there's a Masterpiece coming out, and next year, I think, and I am well aware that I will have to do the Takara thing, because I'm not even going to say it again. But yeah, a Star Saber in some shape or form. I'll get the Masterpiece next year. I'm dead set on getting the Masterpiece. I can pick up a G1, yay. If not, then, you know, I'll just wait for the Masterpiece. The other one is Encore Fort Max. It's Takara reissue with the Master Sword. I'd rather have that with the Master Sword, because I have the Headmaster on DVD. I go with that continuity and not the rebirth. Just prefer it. It went longer. Made more sense in the sense that the Headmasters were Cybertronians and not humans, where every bone in their body snapped and reduced to dust every time they became a head. Little things like that. And that sword was fucking boss. Massive. Yeah, Encore Fort Max. Probably got the best chance of picking him up. But, you know, he's on my Be Nice because I'm up and down about it, because I haven't got that much room at the minute. Metroplex is guarding my fridge. If I put Fort Max guard in my fridge, I will never see the inside of my fridge again. So yeah, but that might be worth it. That's a case of, got quite a big list here, but none of them are overly expensive except for those two, the V-Nices. So I might, it's not like if I see Fort Max there, I'm going to pick them up straight away. If I get anything that I can out of the above, then I will, and if I've got money left over, I will probably get Fort Max. But, the three priority ones for me would be Energon Unicron, Armada Optimus Prime, Cybertron Optimus Prime. Hound would be in the could use because I plan on getting him earlier, if I can. So, probably leave the rest of the AoEs until then, but they would probably be available on a larger scale. That's it. That's my list for this year. I think I broke it down pretty well. Since I started a job last year, and working has given me more money, and it's made me, I've been able to buy all the stuff that I wanted. Round about when it came out, I picked up my top generations Metroplex, and Springer, and Blaster, and Soundwave, Grimlock, and Sandstorm, and those ones. And, if I was unemployed, I probably wouldn't be going, but if I was unemployed and going, then I would. Actually, I would have been going. I made a point to go. It's the 30th anniversary. If I was unemployed, I'd have probably had those on my list as well. But, I picked up a lot of what I wanted earlier. So, that's pretty much why. And there would be others like, next year's list, if I haven't got Star Saber by, if Star Saber's released, and I haven't got him by AA next year, I will probably pick him up, or look to pick him. He would be my must-have then. Masterpiece Ultra Magnus as well. That is a must-have for me. Obviously not at AA, and I'm not even a Masterpiece guy. The only Masterpiece I own was an Optimus Prime without a head and a bunch of other shit that cost me £4 off the car boot. I haven't bought a brand new Masterpiece or a complete Masterpiece, but I do want them to. And that about wraps it up for this. Not a lot else to say really. I'll be back with other reviews. I'm going to do a movie review. I didn't review the other movies. I've got my Voyage Grimlock from Age of Extinction and my Evasion Mode Optimus Prime to review. So I'll be back with them, and you shall see me next time. And at AA, I shall see you next time.